Good morning. This is Michael Hodges with Program Design Technologies. For those who don't know me, I'm the business analyst, and I want to thank you because it looks like these videos are little by little they're going up there, and that is just awesome. I hope this information I'm giving you really helps you. I told you I have something real that I think it will help you a lot. Talking about the 5 voice platforms. I hope you stay till the end because definitely you're really gonna get a gift on it if you stay till the end. All right, I'm gonna take you for a small tour, just to remind some of you and the other ones, because a lot of the new people are not gonna, they're not gonna know this. Some of the youngsters, but I just want to take you through a small tour. I'll try to be as quick as possible. Here we go. Let me go ahead and share my screen. How many of you recall
Millston in Silicon Valley, 110 miles. All right, might as well put on some music. All these weird gadgets, you'd think they'd give you a radio.
What would you like to hear?
What the hell was that?
Do you wish further information on Silicon Valley?
Hell no, I want to know who you are and how you're listening in.
There's no reason for increased volume. I am scanning your interrogatives quite satisfactorily. I am the voice of Knight Industry 2000's microprocessor, KITT for easy reference, a KIT if you prefer.
No, I don't prefer, and what's more, I don't intend to drive around in a car that talks back to me, so either Devin pulls your plug, or you get yourself another driver.
I am not qualified to overrule your wishes.
Well, that's real good to hear, Kit. Because I don't want to hear another peep out of you until I can get a call off the Devons. So clam up. I'm going to listen to some good music, and don't offer any suggestions. I'll choose my own.
As you wish, Mr. Knight. But since you are still recovering from your ordeal, and I detect we're in a slightly irritable mood caused by fatigue, may I suggest you put the car in the auto cruise mode for safety's sake?
No, you may not. And that's final. Good night.
Good night.
I can't believe this. A car that talks back to me.
how many of you guys remember this? It was 1982 to 1986 this show was premiered. I don't know if you guys remember, but it was a very popular show. Little did we know in 2021 this was going to become true. But I just wanted to remind you guys, it was 1982 to 1986. We thought this, this was a fantasy, that a car would talk to you, or that a computer would talk to you, and now we see it in reality. I want to remind you something else. You guys remember this? Some of you youngsters never got to see this. This is a typewriter. It's called a typewriter. Some of us, the older ones, I didn't get to see that first one, the one on the right. I got to see the one on the left, but not the one on the right, thank God. Okay, you guys remember this? And then all of a sudden we jump to this, the word processor. You guys remember these word processors? I think I was in middle school when these things came out. This was a word processor. It was the biggest advancement at that time. And then we ran into this. Look at that laptop. Would you like to be carrying that around? I actually own one of those. Talking to one of my friends, I sold it to his boss. This was our desktop and our laptop. Look how fast things change. And then all of a sudden we go into this 221. This is the laptop desktop with a voice assistant. You can actually talk to Cortana. You can talk to, Google Home. You can talk to, you can actually talk to your computer. Back when it was Knight Rider, we just thought that was a dream. That was a fantasy. That was actually considered a fiction series. We didn't. We did not think that was possible. It was an awesome show. It really brought a lot of attention for all those that were, with us. And then all of a sudden, Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, Apple Siri, Microsoft Cortana, and Samsung Bixby became, they're just fighting it off to become the best voice assistant there is. They're working as hard as they can so that they can make it as natural as possible, so that when we actually ask a computer, Alexa, or we ask our phone, they will recognize our voice, our accent, and our words. We actually are going to have to start learning how to talk to these things, okay? It's forecasted in 2021, there's 132 million people using the voice assistant. 2022, they're expecting 135 million people looking at the voice assistant. That's over half the population of the United States, or that's almost half the population of the United States. So this tells you where we're headed, okay? And if you want to know what is the voice assistant going to take care of our life, it turns on the light, turns off the light, turns on the security. Let me show you.
You already know how Alexa helps you at home. Alexa keeps you up to date on current events.
Alexa, what's my flash briefing?
Here's your flash briefing from the Business Review, Management Tip of the Day.
And on top of your schedule.
Alexa, remind me to pick up the kids at 5 p.m. today.
But what if Alexa could help you work more efficiently and be more productive? Introducing Alexa for Business. Now, Alexa can be your intelligent assistant wherever you go. Alexa can help you work from the comfort of your home.
Alexa, when's my first meeting today?
Your first meeting is one-on-one with Morgan at 8 a.m.
Alexa, join the meeting.
Okay.
Hi, it's Angela.
And help you in the office. Alexa can schedule a meeting.
Alexa, schedule a meeting on Thursday with the sales team at 2 p.m.
That's sales meeting on Thursday, October 26th at 2 p.m., right?
Yes.
Okay, I've added that.
And even book a conference room.
Alexa, ask the office who booked this room.
This room is booked by Allison. Room 114 next door is available. Should I book it?
Yes.
Alexa saves time and hassle by starting meetings effortlessly.
Alexa, start the meeting.
Would you like to join the sales meeting?
Yes.
So you can shine during that important presentation.
Alexa, pull up last quarter sales report.
Okay.
Perfect.
Alexa helps you stay organized, so you can focus on what matters.
Time to pick up the kids.
All of this is made possible with Alexa for Business, which gives you the tools to provision and manage thousands of Echo devices around your office and enable your employees to use Alexa anywhere they work. With Alexa for Business, it's easy to create contextual voice experiences for your employees and for your customers.
Alexa, where's Tyler's desk?
In section B3.
The more you look, the more you see. Now, Alexa can be used in an infinite number of ways, like helping your employees solve that pesky printer problem.
Alexa, ask the office for more printer paper.
Okay, I've ordered more paper. Should I send your job to printer 3?
Yes, that'd be great.
The only unanswered question is, what will your business do with Alexa?
Okay, it's 135 million people, we believe, or it's in the actual case studies, are going to be using the voice assistant platforms by 2022. So is it worth it for you to list your name in Alexa, Apple Siri, Alexa, Apple Siri, it's Samsung Bixby, it's Microsoft Cortana, Google Home. We're headed that way, guys. We're headed that way, guys. A lot of companies are calling you right now to get you listed on there. People do not realize we're pretty soon the typewriter's not going to be, it's going to be, the actual keyboard's going to be pretty soon elite. and we're rushing towards that. The companies are rushing now. Now let me tell you another good thing about getting your business listed in these 5 voice platforms. At this present time, who's the one using these systems? How many people do you know of low income that purchase an Alexa? There's people that have like about 3 of them. How many people do you know of low income that actually use the Apple Siri? They're professionals, executives, business owners, people above average income. So look at your market. Look at the type of market you have. And it's not to say that there's something wrong with low income people, but just a lot of the times, I would say 80% of the people using the voice assistant system are above average income people that don't have time, people that need answers quick. I mean, quick enough that they're driving in their car to ask where your local business is because they don't have time to actually sit down, grab the phone, and do it. Now, for example, a lot of the people gave these systems to their parents that don't know how to use internet, and a lot of these are homeowners. So are you missing out? Is this going to make you $1 million tomorrow? No, it's not going to make you $1 million tomorrow, but you need to start preparing to be in the voice systems. Okay? I'm sure a lot of companies have been called by different marketers trying to list you on these 5 platform systems. They range from a total of maybe $18 a month all the way up to, I've seen $500 a year. Right? So now comes the prize, guys. All these voice systems work through the Yelp. It's the Yelp search engine, the Google My Business search engine, the Bing search engine, and the Foursquare search engine. So if you have your listings in these 4 browsers correctly filled out, and you don't have to pay anybody to get listed on them. They work straight out the browser, guys. If you guys are SEO correct, if your business, if you've been getting yourself listed and you're on first page in Google or in Yelp, you're going to come out regardless of whether you're paying somebody or not. They base themselves on the search engine. Of course, these companies call you and they want to sell you the listing. Yes, because it takes some work. If you don't have time, not $29 a month or $500, but if you want somebody to do it, you can. I mean, there's no problem to charge for it because they do have to optimize the listing. Because the worst thing about it, they'll try to sell you the listing, but they won't optimize it. So that's just like nothing. I mean, you really have to do the SEO. And if you come out on first page on Google, you're going to come out on first listing in any one of these voice platforms. Don't let them sell you thinking that you're going to get 1 million leads, because if you are not on first page of Google with the regular way, you're not going to be in any one of these 5 voice platforms, okay? Again, if a business is located in the suburbs, if there's a place where there isn't that much, competition, it could come out just with the listings of the 5 voice platforms on these 4 search engines. But if you're not coming out in first page, even though you're not going to come out, you're going to be listed, but unless somebody asks for your name, it's not going to happen. So you can actually, as long as you have your business listed on on the Google browser, on the Yelp browser, on the Bing browser, and on the Foursquare browser, you should be listed. Isn't that great? So I told you I had something good for you today. Make sure you get your listings and you get your listings optimized. That's the answer to a lot of your problems now. I want to show you something else. So you guys get ready for this. Let me start sharing screen again. Okay. Here we go. Where we're headed. Well, guys, this is reality. This is reality, and this is where we're headed. You need to get your voice. You definitely need to get your listing synchronized. You need to get listed. So, Google, Yelp, Bing, Foursquare. Fill these out. Get them correct. Make sure you're optimized, and you will be on these. Michael Hodges, Program Design Technologies. I am the business analyst. Again, thank you for watching the video. And if you have any questions, call me at 1-845-470-0217. Stay tuned for my next video. Thanks. Have a good day.